Hello One Piece fans. I hope y'all enjoyed the last chapter and all the informations and possibilities that the story is about to bring. Like King of Lightning like to say, it's Goda, not Oda. One Piece can be considered as the best manga so far after the sensational Dragon Ball Z. Without further ado, let us talk to today's topic. In chapter 1037, the Gorosei, the five elders at Marijois, were discussing about a devil fruit that the world government changed the name to hide its meaning from history. In my mind, it can only be the Goma Goma fruit. Reading and watching Luffy's evolution for more than 10 years, I was surprised how the protagonist of the story used his ability to wreak havoc amongst the pirates, the marines, and the world government. Looking at Luffy's devil fruit, the rubber ability is considered one of the weakest compared to all the other fruits Oda introduced in the story. If we consider that the Mugiwara will conquer the 7 seas according to Oda's plot, then in Wano something major will have to happen. The awakening of the rubber fruit long lost to history. So far, we saw the awakening of 2 powerful Paramecia devil fruits. The string fruit used by Doflamingo and the Mochi fruit used by Katakuri of the Big Mom's pirates, and both have been defeated by Luffy with only his strength, his haki, and his intuition. The first clue I want to point out is the Lunar Yan ability to adapt to all kind of environment. In chapter 1037, Zoro vs. King, we discovered that Lunar Yan can manipulate fire, harden their bodies and stretch their bodies to become as flexible as rubber. Oda liked to insert clues in his drawings. I don't know if everyone realized it yet, but when Zoro attacked King in one of the panel, King's body reacted just like Luffy's body in Gear 4, when Dofa tried to pierce through his flank with his armament haki imbued kick. The second clue is the Red Hawk. Yes, Luffy can create fire with this subliminal attack, a memorandum of his late brother Fire Fist. Poor Gas Diaz. I mean, the guy is a rubber man who suddenly can create fire? That's a million-berry question. Another clue is the relation between Nika that Who's Who mentioned during his fight against Jimbei, Boss Yagora's reaction to Gear 4, and the will of D. As much as I can recollect from watching other big YouTubers such as BDA Law, Joy Girl, Anime no Mi, Sensei Inc., O'Hara, and much more, there is a similarity between Nika the Sun God and the Wisdom King. In Japanese mythology, the Wisdom King is also called the Bright King, the Radiant King. In One Piece, Nika is the Sun God. The sun shines bright and bring the dawn. It is said that a new dawn will be brought forth by the clan of D, enemies of the gods, the celestial dragons. At last, will Luffy be able to conquer his weakness from sea water? A while back, during the Arlong Park arc to save Nami, the captain of the Mugiwara was thrown in a pond full of sea water. Even though he wasn't able to move an inch, his body was still able to stretch. Is there a possibility for devil fruit users to have the full potential of their abilities even in sea water, just like breaking out the sea prism stone cuffs? It's just my thought, nothing special my friends. Let's wait and see. Yada yada yada. Which brings us to the best Japanese One Piece YouTuber. Shout out to O'Hara for mentioning him. Uterin revealed that the rubber fruit is not really a rubber fruit but an oil or fat fruit. I'm like, WTF? Are you kidding? SMDH. Oda said to watch the main character of the story closely. Something big will come from him. Luffy's devil fruit is natural rubber. Natural rubber is made from a liquid sap called latex from a tree. Sap is a natural resin that can solidifies into amber. When the amber is heated, it will decompose and turn into oil. Following Uteran's theory, the Latin word for amber is electrum, in ancient Greek electro, which means the radiant sun. Natural rubber equals natural resin. The fossil made from natural resin is amber, and amber becomes oil when heated. In ancient Greece, amber is the radiant sun, Nika in One Piece, the wisdom king according to Yogoro. What? He just blew my mind out. The Greek word electro is now used for static electricity. The minks use an electric fighting technique and leave on top of Zunisha. It seems that Luffy and Momonosuke are the only people in this arc able to hear Zunisha's voice. According to the Kojiki clan, the minks and the people of Wano are somewhat friends from the Void Century, or shared a common fate at some point in history. Zunisha is connected to Nika, then connected to the rubber fruit, or should I say the resin fruit? Is this the amber fruit? Or the oil fruit? The plot thickens. Damn Goda, messing with people's minds since the beginning of One Piece almost 2 decades ago. I do have to give the big thumbs up. Oda is a mastermind, no doubt. The Sulong transformation from the minks is translated as Moon Lion from Japanese to English. As for Luffy, if he awakens as a sun, the moon and the sun, it will be 2 sides of the same coin. Furthermore, in Chinese, the letters used for ember can be translated as King's Tiger, which gives us the last battle of the Wano arc, the Dragon King, Kaido, versus the Tiger King, Luffy. While fighting Luffy, Kaido is drinking sake, and he gets in different stages of emotions. Sake was discovered from amber. According to the French chemist Antoine Lavoisier, nothing is lost, nothing is created, everything is transformed. The impermanence of all things. We need to remember that Kaido is looking for Joy Boy. That is the reason he decided to set his territory in Wano. Which means that Kaido has some knowledge of the Void Century that he learned from Roxy Zebek. I tried to resume to the best of my abilities what I learned from Uteran's theory. When thinking about how will the fight between Kaido and Luffy might end, remember Oden's last hours among the living. His last sentence before being shot by Orochi was, Oden would not be Oden if it wasn't boiled. Kaido's devil fruit is a legendary fish fruit. Who doesn't like fried fish? Not Luffy though. LOL. That is all for today. I'm out.